It was my sophomore year in high school, and my band was about to participate in our school's first ever Battle of the Band. And I was terrified. There were so many things that could go wrong, and to top it all off, we were the first band up. And I was nervous. My bandmate looked over and saw me and said, "Hey, Matt, are you all right?" To which I replied, "It's just butterflies in my stomach. I'll be fine." It wasn't the first time I had that feeling. I could trace that feeling all the way back to fifth grade when I had to give a public presentation on a book report. And I had that same feeling. I even got really heated up and wanted to run away, but I couldn't. So, what was different? Why was I able to tell my bandmate that I was fine? Well, I learned over the years and practicing and having many more opportunities to speak in front of groups and to even perform, that those butterflies as I was experiencing, they were not my enemy, but they were my friends trying to help me through what I was experiencing. Those butterflies are a metaphor for the adrenaline that we experience when our bodies hit a fight or flight response. And I like to think of it as nervous energy. And that energy can be good if you're able to hone it in. So, how was I able to do it? Well, first and foremost, before performing or giving a speech, I like to check in with myself. I take a deep breath. And it's really important to not fight what you're feeling. You just embrace it. You embrace those butterflies. You embrace and acknowledge that you're nervous, but know that you have a plan and that you're going to execute it well. And in order to do that, you have to have a plan. You have to have a solid outline, and most importantly, a very strong introduction. I have found over time that having a really good introduction sets a foundation for you to better overcome any nervousness. So what is a good introduction? Having a great attention grabber and also expressing some credibility to your audience. So an attention grabber would be a good anecdote, or it would be sharing a joke or an inspirational quote. And then you're able to lay out teasers for your credibility of what you're about to talk about so that you have your audience's attention. And when you execute that, you go, okay, smooth sailing from here. And then that energy that you built up from that nervousness, you're able to use on solid vocal projection, good body movements. And for me personally, I find that that energy, that boost of energy helps me focus on what I'm saying. So it's been a great help. So with enough patience and practice, you too can turn those butterflies into your best allies.